Hello everybody, we're going to be setting up the transportation campaign of B17 Flying Fortress Leader on Vassal. I'm going to double click on there, get that module fired up. I'm going to choose New Game Offline, select Transportation, hit Finish, minimize our information bar a little bit, and then we're going to come up here. First and foremost, click on the campaign map and click Setup. If you want all the cards and all the pieces to be available, you're doing your own custom campaign, then click Discard without setup. But otherwise, click Setup and all the cards that need to come out for that campaign will come out, or should come out. Alright, now we will walk through setup step by step. Special rules in this one are hold up to 4 undamaged transportation targets throughout the campaign. Allied technology, we have available the Chaff Jammer, YB40, H2X radar, Chin turret, Azon bomb, GB4 bomb, Disney bomb, M drop tanks. Alright, display sheet is set up as much as we're going to get set up so far. We got April of 44 as our start. Luftwaffe squadrons, we get 14, so we're going to draw 14 of them out and put them down here so we can get to them. Click somewhere to unselect the stack and start rolling die. 10, 8, 8, 17, 7, 11, 16, 17. Oh boy, we're loading up on that one. That's a worthless one, basically. 10, 9, 10, 13, 6, 8. Wow. And that's it. That's our setup of Luftwaffe. Alright, war theaters. We're going to set up the Med Theater. I'm just going to step by step in the rule book. Med Theater goes in Algeria and USSR Theater in Kiev. Alright. Bandit counter draw cup. That's already set up for you here. And because I'm playing the novice and veteran, we will go down here, and in 44 we grab 3 veteran counters and 4 novice counters. So for the 3 veterans, we'll get rid of 2 and pull them over to the next slot and send these 3 to the bandits. Then we'll get rid of 1 novice and send these all to the bandits. And if we go up here and double check, we should have 3 aces, 4 greens, or veterans and novice. Alright. Now, I am using my version of the bomber log or game log found on player log found on Board Game Geek. We will be putting all our points in along here. It will keep track of everything for me. I have it set to automatically load the information I need in up top. So we're on the transportation, and I have all options selected. As you see, the bandits will fluctuate according to the year. Draw that out of the way. And back to the rules. We're going to purchase bomber and fighter groups, and we have 133 points to go. We have the intelligence option set up here, weather option set up here, engagement option set up here. We're getting ready to do the random. I'll show you that in a minute. Wings, we'll go wing 1, wing 2, wing 3. You can have 2 to 4 bomber groups in a wing, no more, no less. You get a free wing commander with each one, and all the planes within that wing must fly on the same mission. So if we get long range bombers, we're going to want to keep them separate from short range bombers, but otherwise everything will be random. To do this, we are going to choose, starting with our recruit, then our green, 2 average, and a skilled. And then in our initial purchases, we go back to green. Anything we purchase after that will come in as a recruit. So let's go up to our bombers. And we're going to add all these guys to the bomber deck. So we're randomizing everything. Lots of choices. And these guys will all go to the fighter deck. Alright. Now we're going to zoom this in so we can all see. I don't know about you, but my eyes are getting a little crazy as I get a little older. There we go. We'll not be using the shooting star. So let's start with bombers. We're going to start with a recruit. So let's get the shooting star so we don't see it. There we go. And our first is Hell's Angels, the 303rd. And they will come in as a recruit 4. They're going to be a -1 air to air. And they have a range of 6. We're going to put them down here. And they have no special abilities. 303rd. And that cost us 12 SO. And they'll go in the first wing. Alright. If I could spell. There we go. It's not a matter of spelling, it's I can't type. Alright, another bomber. Hitler's Hearst, the 389th. They're good against oil air-to-ground targets, and we will have none of those. And he will come in as green. He will also be a -1. He has a range of 8. So I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to put him down here in my second wing, which will probably be my long range group, and he'll be 16 points. I try to keep these separate on my sheet also, so things don't get messed up. That's, what was that, the 389th? Yes. Alright. We still have 105, another bomber. Holy Joe, the 301st, and he will be average. The next 2 will be average. He's good against U-boat air to ground, but we probably won't have any of those either. And he costs us 12. We'll put him up there with the 301st, third. So the 301st. And so far we have not drawn any that have leaders. So we are down to 93. Alright. Average and skilled. I'm going to keep rolling bombers first. What I do want to do before we get too far into them is I'm going to go down here, get that out of there for a second, and I will buy both recons. And bring them up here. And I will put them in my sheet. We're only going to get the El Cheapos right now. So that'll be 2 of those, which cost us 8 points then. Get them out of the way now. That way I know we have them. Intel is very important when you're using that option. Alright, now back to buying bombers and fighters, and I want to get my bombers loaded up. Fighters will promote faster, so I don't mind bringing them in as recruit. Let's get another average bomber, and that will be Hey Mabel. And we will put Hey Mabel in. We'll put Hey Mabel down here in our second wing. Oops, I can't see them very well. 447th. And they have the chin turret upgrade. And that upgrade is listed, so we will put that. But it'll automatically come up. It should automatically come up without the +1, because when it has chin turret upgrade in there, it's already factored into the card. You just want the chin turret to remind you that they get the -2 on the frontal attacks. Alright, and he cost us 14. It still gives us 71 points. Now we're into our skilled. And I'm going to draw one more bomber. Here's hoping the 398th. And they also are 6th. And he's going to be skilled. Alright. And he gets to replenish 1. And I'm going to put him up here in my first wing. What was his 398th? And no commanders so far. And that was 14. So we're down to 57. So we're going to start with the 2 wings right there. Let's draw 2 fighters now. These guys will both come in as recruits. First one's going to be the 78th Thunderbolts. And they'll cost us 10. And they get nothing special. This is part of the random. This is why you get the points. He'll come in at a +3 ATA and has the durability. That helps. And with drop tanks available, we'll be able to purchase them if we need to. Alright, that leaves us with 47 points. We're going to get one more fighter in here. That'll be the P38. I gotta remember to look at my dates here and make sure there are no specific dates that are outside my range. No. He's good from October 43 on, so he's good. And he's coming in as a recruit. Recruit 3. And he'll have an ATA of +2, but he has a range of 6. So we'll keep him probably with my long range bombers most of the time. And he costs us 12. Okay, we're to 55th. This is 35, so we go back to the bombers. Try to get one more in here. That's going to be the Berlin Sleeper, the 92nd, and he will be a YB, which means he's going to be kind of stinky as a... oh, he's coming at green. I made a mistake. Recruits when they get bought after the initial. So both my fighters then will come in as green. We're going to promote both of those up. Alright, they'll be both +3. I still don't think we have any fast pilots. No. Berlin Sleeper, the 92nd. They cost us 12. Every time we do this, I'm hoping I'm getting the good one. I will get one more bomber. I might just make a third bomber group so we can send up to 5. Um, we're going to see what my last card draw is. Last card draw. There he is. Yes, we got it. So yes, we're going to do that. Hey, Mabel and Berlin Sleeper will come down. And form my third bomber group. 14 and 12. Get rid of the points I have there. And 92nd. That's the only problem is I typed them in already. So the 389th and the 499th. 499th is going to come in also as a green. So he'll be a +0. And he gets the chin turret update also. Oh, that one I didn't fix. That's what I was talking about. The ATA +1 is already built into him. So we'll have to remember that on this campaign. And I will fix that in my version. 499th. Chin turret. Basically, if they have a chin turret listed on their card, they've already got that +1 incorporated. So my long range group will be the second wing. 499th. And he cost me 22. And that means we are getting no promotions. But I'll take that, because that means our range is good and we won't be having to do much with the way of buying drop tanks and stuff for one mission. Basically him and the Hitler's Hearse will be able to reach most every target. So actually they will be able to hit every target. We'll just have to make direct flights. So alright, that gives me 132 points spent, and we have our flights set up. I got to put their levels into. I'm going to pause you quick while I do this. You don't need to see me doing this. I'll put their levels in and be right back. Alright, we have got that in. Now we're going to draw wing commanders. We got 3 of them. Wing 1 will be Castle. Wing 2 will be Brogger, and Wing 3 will be Feigl. And they don't get assigned to any particular bomber. They can fly with anybody. Alright, there our wings are set up. So, random groups are chosen, target intel set up, weather's set up, bomber wings are set up, vet novice bandits are set up, and engagements are set up. So now we go in and choose our, I'm going to go back to the rules and make sure. We don't have anything left to spend. So bandit destroyed. We'll do targets in a minute. Aircraft factory targets. Now we'll do those. In this campaign, we get 4. So we'll come up here. We're going to grab them out. Now, if you don't see a target notes highlight up the top of the folder, that means they don't have anything specific to see, so we'll just send them to target 1. Next one out, target 2. Next one out, target 3. Next one out. See, he has target notes. He gets the bandits. He has 2 extra bandits down here. I added a counter so you don't have to keep remembering to do that. That goes to target 4. Alright, now we'll go up and look at these and put the supply down. We got 2, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll put those down. And while we're at it, we'll assign target indicators so we know where they're at. 1 goes to hex 13. 2 goes to hex 11. 3 goes to hex 7. He's buried. 4 goes to hex 16. Oh, that's well protected. I thought we were wasting stuff putting him way back there. And he's my highest one too, so not only do we have 3 Luftwaffe squadrons there, but we get to draw 2 more bandits when we hit target. So, alright. Next. Draw aircraft factories. That was the factories. Now we go airfield targets. We're going to draw airfield targets. We get 3 of those. Yes, 3 of them. Alright. Same thing here. He has target notes, ETO +1. So as long as he's in fact, we give a 1 die roll modifier for the ETO. And then we're going to put him in target 5. Target 6. And last but not least, target 7. Neither one of those had anything on them to assign. Now, there are no secondary missions, but we do have the transportation we have to draw. So we get up to 4 of those, and we're going to draw 4 of those out right now. First one, he gets target notes. He has the bandits, and we'll send him to target 8. Next one, target 9. Next one, target 10. And the next one goes to target 11. Not a lot of notes on these guys. Alright, let's go take the rest of the targets down. 5 goes to 9. 6 goes to 12. That's a wide open target. 7 goes to 12. That's a wide open target. 8 goes to 9. 9 goes to 9. 10 goes to 11. That's pretty open target too. And 11 goes to 9. 9's loaded up. Alright, and that is our targets. Now, 3.19 German Defense Commanders. Let's see who we get. We got Stumpf. He comes in with the flat gun radar, so we will put the flat gun 1 month in advance. And he also has the frontal attack and out of the sun, and he also gets construct new aircraft factory. So that's going to make things a little interesting because we only have 11 targets here. So what I think I will do in this instance is I'm going to take and pull 11 back out, and I will pull this card down here on my secondary targets, because we're not using secondary target. We'll put him right down here so we can see that. And then we're going to draw one more aircraft factory. And that one goes to 11. And that's going to be in hex 16. So we've got a full plate. That's our German commander. Tactics F and OS will be in effect. That's it. That's set up. Anything I forgot? Oh yeah, one more aircraft factory supply point. Check for the new one we just put in. That'll be 3. And there we go. So we are ready to start the transportation campaign. I like that. There was absolutely nothing that I had to fix, so we're well on the way. It's time to send this off to DVG and see if they will want to pass it on to you guys. We'll get some test running done on it and hopefully have this offered out soon. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you all later.